It's going here. Yes, it's going. Great. Okay, so it took a while. Hey, folks, Jeff Allen here, and just got out of the Nimdzi Insights, RFP workshop with Tucker. Hey, Tucker, great job. Great job. I was actually listening on the train. I grabbed a hamburger just as I was walking out of the office to kind of get it. And I had all my computer, I just upgraded my computer today, changed my computer, and I had all these bags of all my backup discs and stuff kind of going. I had to get a hamburger across the street at McDonald's just to get a couple of hamburgers to go on the train, the subway, and the train to go 2-hour trip home. And so did that, and I decided to drop by McDonald's when I got home too, because I hadn't got coffee home, so I got the McDonald's cup. Oh, sorry, you can't see because I got the background. I got my cool background, so I got a McDonald's cup here. So I came just for coffee. I haven't gotten home yet because I got a brand new headset, a big, great headset with a USB-C cable, but I've been waiting 3 months for this new computer to be able to use that cool headset. And then they gave me a brand new computer today, and you know what? But I didn't have a headset for it. So I said, hey, can you give me a thing? So and I couldn't use my badge in the IT machine to buy a new thing because it wouldn't let me do it. They had like a Samsung thing with the cable for the USB-C. So I didn't just got anything. They gave me one with a jack. But you know it's not working. It keeps rebooting the computer. Computer's rebooting. So that's not working. So I'm using my BlackBerry ones. Long live BlackBerry. Bring it back because I'm tired of my iPhone. I'm tired of that. I want my BlackBerry back because my BlackBerry microphone actually still works on this computer like 12 years later. Yeah. So sorry for the rant. Loving it. It took me 3 days to back up the computer because I couldn't do it on OneDrive because my bandwidth at home is so bad. So I had to do it all. I had to do it. I didn't care about the browser, backing up the browser favorites. I didn't care about that. All I cared was my 500 gigabytes of really important data, including lots of videos. So that took me the time to kind of get. I had 10 gigabytes kind of left on the computer. I was kind of managing that until I got my computer. I got it all. So the backup's done. I could handle that. Didn't anybody help me, but just needed the time. And so doing that, and went and tried to computer in. Listened to your great talk today. That was super helpful for the industry. I think that a lot of people get it. Thanks for shouting out to the rest of us and letting us participate in the thing and giving us, showing what our comments are. Give us a shout out to all of us too, and kind of sharing all of the. We're all kind of in this together. So, and great workshop format. Looking for the next ones because there'll be more. I'm sure there will be. Answer more questions. So that was great. And Tucker, I'm getting up to your level because I have a lumberjack shirt on. It's not quite lumberjack, but it's pretty close. And it's kind of when you can let it go over the pants and stuff, and just kind of look over the jeans, kind of look just like a hang, kind of goes down. I should actually stand up and show it. Got a cool background here. I'm an MS Team. So new computer means I don't have my Camtasia installed. So I kind of had lost all that too. So I got to reinstall that tomorrow. Get Camtasia license their work. I got to reinstall that. But I didn't have time because I want to get to the workshop and go home. 2-hour trip home on the train. So more important stuff than installing Camtasia. So I'm doing it in Teams. And the cool thing about Teams is you can kind of do cool backgrounds. I got on my guitars, a few of my guitars in the background, and lots of instrument reviews on my YouTube channel, Jeff Allen France. Jeff Allen France, one word, no hyphens, no punctuation, no nothing. Jeff Allen France. Lots of instrument reviews on there. In fact, that's what contributes to my 40,000 viewing hours on the YouTube channel for the past 12 years. Most it's about instrument reviews and concerts. And I kind of do a little bit of language technology, tips and tricks and things like that. Not just tips and tricks, but everything about the language industry. Kind of have fun doing that too. And that benefits from all those viewing hours or recommendations through YouTube on, because of all the other people liking all the instrument stuff and the concert stuff and all that. So maybe some of you might like a little bit of that too. Hey, gotta go watch my 2 videos. I actually took 2 cool songs, 2 top 40 songs, one from the 1980s from Toto, Hold the Line, and I adapted it, all the lyrics to it. It's called Hold Your Words. I adapted to the language industry, and that's up on my YouTube channel too. And I adapted another one called Last Christmas by Wham. It's called Last Conference. Yes, adapted it. Did those at a conference in 2015, Elia Networking Days in 2015 in Lyon. And hey, Tony O'Dowd and I we did a concert that evening, and it was a karaoke stuff. It was just, people are loving it. We called ourselves the Guilty Giggers, G-I-L-T, Guilty Giggers. And we had I actually had a shirt, and we're the bilingual busking buddies. So B3. So go in the, I think there's up on my YouTube channel a little thing on the Guilty Giggers. So go watch that too. And those songs are all up in that one too. So that's in the song part of it. That's the non-interesting stuff for all language industry lovers and language lovers and nerds and geeks and all those things oh, wait a second. No, it's actually, we're the ones that people don't care about, right? Because everybody else cares about music. That's what touches everybody else in the world, right? So yeah, that's kind of true. So learn to use instruments and guitars. I use guitars, and I use phones, I use cameras and all these other and watches to talk about why language is important. Learn to use those. So that's kind of cool stuff too. In fact, last week, I gave a tutorial to some colleagues and about how to do customer engagement initiatives and stuff. I was like, boom, they're just going, whoa, this is like, whoa, that's intense. With no customers to start with, you got to create them all. So I kind of showed them how to do it. I kind of set this into another solar system here. Just feeling like, whoa, there's going to interplanetary kind of travel. But it was cool because we had some people that was kind of shy, and that was cool. And so we got to kind of follow up with them and show them how we can get out of being timid and stuff, and how to start with things that we like. And we talked about, hey, the person had a bass guitar in the background. I said, hey, start with your bass guitar. Kind of do that. Just do some of the videos about talking about bass guitar and what are the best bass guitars, and kind of talk about it. And that got into the person said they like cooking, and they had done some cooking at home at Christmas and started showing the cooking to their family and said they should have recorded it. Yeah, that's the way to start. Start with the stuff you like, and then transfer those skills over to talking about the work stuff. Hey, we all need to upskill ourselves in all different ways and find ways to do it. So a lot of us are kind of shy in this industry. A lot of people kind of stay at home and working freelancers a lot. There are a lot of freelancers, or not just freelancers, people kind of working in their bubble stuff. Hey, I can tell you, I go to work right now. I go to the office only like once every 2 months, kind of. Well, I'm starting to go a little more. But I see all my colleagues who are kind of like doing, technical writing and all kind of videos and stuff. And they're all sitting with their headphones on. They're sitting with their headphones on, and they're just kind of headphones. That is not networking. That is not going out and being with people. So that's kind of our industry. We're kind of this way. And freelancers in the translation industry, and a lot of folks all working on this network, this remote industry. This is a remote industry, except for all the salespeople that have to get out there and sell. So learn to use things that just are good. Learn that you like. Sorry about the background noise. I'm at McDonald's again, so they're all kind of like, it's 11 o'clock at night. I just dropped by here on my way home. It's like I just dropped here as I'm walking home from the train station. And I don't have my cool headset tax. So I gotta have these I'm using my BlackBerry stuff again. So hey, that's the way it is. Just kind of want to drop in and say, I got a new computer, and I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy because it keeps restarting on me. It keeps not recognizing these other devices and stuff. So back to the BlackBerry earphones and microphone. Hey, it all works. It's working on the old stuff. That's why I like to not get new computers and stuff. I don't like to get the new things because all these new things just make me have to install more things. Someone actually said, I think it was James Dobson, if I remember a long time ago, he read a book. In one of his books, he said something about we become enslaved or slaves. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be saying the word slave because it's one of those, language inclusive words. Well, he used it, so I'll just kind of use this word. But he said that we become enslaved to the things that we buy. And he said, you know, when you buy sorry about the background noise here, but hey, people are happy. It's like no customers left. All the McDrive, there's only people, and I'm the only one sitting here doing this video here on the background here. And I mean, I prove I'm here at McDonald's where I'm talking here too at the same time, because I'm turning off my background, the backlight effects. I'm going to put on this to undo my background effects, apply them, turn them off, and I'm going to turn off. Yes, I am in McDonald's. So, but James Dobson said that he said that what happens when you buy a new, like, what do you call these things? God, I can't remember the word is in English. The kids thing, the swing set. Yeah, the swing set. He says what happens, you buy a swing set and you kind of start putting it together in the yard, and then you realize that the thing's got 24,000 screws. And so you spend your time, you know, putting those 24,000 screws and, you know, the bolts and stuff, and and then what it says in the manual is that you have to go tighten all the bolts every 3 months, and we become enslaved to doing the swing set all the time. Same thing with a garden and a yard. You got to mow it all the time. So that kind of goes to our devices too, and all things. We become enslaved to our devices. And to updating them all the time, and have to deal with all the other compatibility fun things. And I talked about that before too. I'll get back to that compatibility in another video I talked about a while back, how got some things about compatibility and politics and how those all kind of, I call them relationship axes. So I will do a video on that too sometime. So back to just having fun here, you know, just lots of things, you know, we're all thinking about how to help each other, and just some of these right things. Sorry, it's really loud back there. I should be shouting back, but hey, I'm not, because they're having fun. I'm just having fun too. So loving it. Hey, this is what it's like in post, kind of after the, you know, I don't want to say it's after COVID, because we're still in the middle of it here. Lots of contact cases here, a lot of contact stuff. So it's got a lot of the clusters happening right now. Just let's keep helping each other in industry, folks. The success of our industry, in the language industry, the success is when we help each other, not when we, you know, fight against each other. It's when we begin to help each other, collaborate and share. And I said in one of my videos, collaborate and share is what will make us successful. It will also make us more competitive, but it will help us grow, because we need to stop trying to see how much of the piece of the pie we can get. Okay, we need to learn how to sell more pies. Everybody needs to sell more pies, rather than trying to figure out how much of that pie we're going to get. So, and that's not my quote. That's my colleague, Bob McGlynn. Bob McGlynn, I'm shouting out to you, man. User assistance, senior developer in Palo Alto. Bob McGlynn, I am shouting out to you, because you came up with that one, okay? It's SAP, okay? So, great colleague, SAP. Great voice too. He's just a great voice. He was a radio announcer before, so he really knows how to do this stuff. And he said made that statement about the pies, and I think he's just right on. And we need to help each other, and to do better, and to help each other share and make it so we all can sell more and get to what those language industry market segmentation reports say about how big it is. Whatever, we keep talking, the hundreds of millions to the billions, right? Hey, Nimdzi, you know, I think the last time it was like 75 billion was supposed to be some kind of like future one. Let's get to it, folks. Let's sell more. Let's stop selling cheap. Stop selling cheap, okay? Start selling solutions rather than words. Sell solutions that will help your customers globalize more, okay? And not just globalize for customers, help them actually do more internal non-budgeted documentation and content too, because there's a lot of that. So you got to help with the budgets. Non-budgeted content is actually more of it than there is budgeted content. You got to think about that. So so again, kind of have to kind of leverage all that stuff. Hey, so Nimdzi, Tucker, Renato, hey, Tucker, you know, I got the lumberjack shirt here, kind of, and I did button my sleeves, so I did button them. But Renato, I like your white t-shirt. I envy your white t-shirt. I'm going to buy a pack of them, and I'm going to wear the white t-shirts. Because then I just don't have to worry about looking for a different church every day to wear my boring sweaters that y'all hate. So, so hey, um, hey, I need more sweaters. No, I do have more sweaters, but it's kind of cold out, so it's going to warm up stuff. But if I get the white T-shirts, I don't have to worry about any colors and stuff. Just they're all going to be the same white T-shirt, right? But maybe I should go down and have it personalized by and customized by like a T-shirt place that put my website, my YouTube channel up on it. So yeah, go listen to the music on the YouTube channel. That'll give you some things. Go listen to the Hold Your Words and the last conference songs. Those are kind of cool. They're fun. And I got did another one actually in the same thing for the men's camp. Actually, men's camp is part of the language industry too. And it was held before COVID in Portugal. And so I did a men's camp. I did a song called "Hold Your Beer." It's not just "Hold Your Words" from "Hold Your Line," but it's hold the line, but it's also "Hold Your Beer" for all the guys that were in men's camp. So our gals, there was only men's camp, but hey, we can come up with some, women's one too. Hey, lock stuff, lunches. So hey, whatever. Hey, women, ladies, let's find something. Gals, let's find something for you to have a competition with the men's camp. But after COVID, because all the COVID stuff. And the skiing, hey, they're skiing up in the Alps, and there's some of us here kind of doing the skiing up there. So the Myates are doing kind of running that thing too with a bunch of you too, and the skiing. Hey, I've been skiing for a while. I need to kind of come join your skiing thing. I can't remember the group they call it. You got I can't remember the name of it, but it's only a 6-hour drive from here, so it's not too far. So maybe I could come join you. But the thing is, I'm not a great skier, so I'm pretty good. But I only learned when I was 23 coming to France. So I started late, very late. So hey, James Myatt, maybe you can teach me to ski better. I can do some black runs, but those moguls are kind of got to get around them. Doing okay. I just like to, because my goal in skiing, when I'm doing things, and I remember that the whole goal when I'm doing skiing, okay, and this is the key thing here, because I got to bring this back, but here, when I'm skiing, my whole goal is to not break my fingers, because if I break my fingers' arms, I can't play my guitars. So I got to be careful of that. So the black runs got to be super careful. Red runs are okay. I can zip through the red runs. That's okay. Kind of depends on what slopes you're on. Black runs kind of depends. There are black runs that will cause my finger, I will fall down and break my arms, and I won't be able to play my guitars, and then we won't have any songs for the guilty giggers and the bilingual busking buddies. So we don't want to do that, and I kind of want to avoid that. So because I like playing guitar and playing piano. So but hey, thanks for the great session, Tucker. And keep doing it, Tucker and Renato and your whole team. You're just doing a lot of great stuff. And I want to say to both of you, hey, Common Sense Advisory, Don, your team's doing a lot of great reports too and doing things. And there are others of you out there doing it too. You're all doing a good job of keeping us aware of what's going on. And thanks for all of you that are contributing to that. And I'm just kind of glad I kind of get to a little humble, video series called My Daily Word Share Tips on my YouTube channel, which are in this humble restaurant setting with, microphone equipment that could be improved and video equipment that could be improved. But they're spontaneous, and I'm not looking for professional videos, because I can do those too. But I just don't think it's worth the time to do that. So that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to share. And sharing is not about professional quality. It's about sharing. It's about helping. And sometimes a lot of the helping happens through storytelling and just humble, just person-to-person experience. The rest of the stuff is lipstick on a piggy sometimes. Okay, so let's, We need to get that. We need to kind of not worry about the high quality, professional quality things all the time and all these background stuff. It's okay to actually just have something that is in a real environment like this with a background, with a real wall. And yeah, it's over here and it's got some background noise and it's okay. Because this is real life, folks. And that's what makes, when you sell, that's what makes people want to buy from you. Because when you do it in environments that are real and you share and you tell the story and you understand your customer and you sell and you do it, then that's when they trust you, okay? Because if you're just putting lipstick on all the time, that won't sell it. But if they trust you because you are real and authentic, that's where you will sell more, because they will trust you because of what you're bringing to them. And when you listen to them and you listen to what your customers are asking for, then they will want more from you. Give folks, give. Get too many people kind of just, we don't want to give and stuff. A little competition, a little infighting and stuff and crossfighting. Come on, folks, come on. Let's work together and compete together, okay? Do it well. But kind of do it above this price per word stuff. Come on, folks. The whole price per word stuff is just sell the whole package, folks. Sell the whole package. Sell all the accessories with the computer. Sell them. Sell them. Sell all the extra accessories with the computer. Sell them all. Come on, sell them all. Learn to package it. So that's my thought for today in 21 minutes. And thanks for Tucker for inspiring me to talk about it. And thanks for you that you were inspired by one of your professors at Monterey. This was about, we all inspire each other to go ahead and learn and apply and transfer and do all kinds of things. And I've benefited from many people in my entire career and life. I could spend another 20 minutes just naming names. And you all know who you are. So, and I just hope that we can all help each other. So that's what it's about. So keep going, keep doing it. Come on, folks. Give, and let's break that barrier, just like TransPerfect did with the 1.1 billion this year. They broke that 1 billion barrier. Let's all begin to break the 5 billion barrier. Come on, all of us in the industry. You can do it. Just got to work harder and do it more intelligently. And it's not by dropping. It's not by trying to drop the price by 20% to get that RFP, because that's happened to me. And you know what? The customers still come back to me even if I was charging more. Didn't matter, because they wanted the quality for the marketing content. It wasn't cutting the cutthroating by 20% that worked. Okay, so get to know your customers, work with them, build the trust. That's what it's about. So hey, more thoughts are coming. I just want to say thanks. Shout out here to Tucker and to Renato and the others and all of you that are, continuing to make our industry better. And I'm just kind of glad to be able to help in that too. So in some way. So thanks, everybody. I'm signing off from McDonald's. And remember that if you want to, get some cool music, you want to get that cool music, I got to bring the guitars back here, because that's what it is. Bam. The Guilty Giggers, not exclusively up on the Jeff Allen France YouTube channel, because it's there, but there actually is a Guilty Giggers channel, so you can get it there too. But you got a few extra runs that are in one of my playlists, the music playlist. It's somewhere in there. You kind of have to go find it. So I'll make that a little more I can navigate better. So hey, I think you can navigate pretty already. It's actually in the concert section. So just music and concert, something down to get down to the Guilty Giggers. So have some fun with that one too, and the rest of the stuff. Hey, signing off. Take care. Stay safe, everybody.